It's Sunday and I'm in the room with all my crap. So let's talk about new release stuff that's been shown, revealed, released, sneak peeked this week. Let's start with the release of Lisa Eldridge's new lip products. So these are liquid lipsticks. She's always looking gorgeous. Velveteen liquid lips. Now these sound familiar. Let's hope they're not as drying as these are from Lime Crime, the OG liquid lip. The spelling is different and it looks so much better. So they're available now. There's 8 shades and they're mainly shades taken from the Bullet lipstick range. So there's like Dragon and there's Fawn, I think. There's a whole bunch of them that are familiar. £21. And they pretty much say it's a featherlight formula. It's supposed to have a lot of like nourishing skincare ingredients, which sounds great. And you can wear them fluffy, soft lip stain or full-on bold power pout. One thing I do like about Lisa Eldridge is that she demonstrates them. There's a whole YouTube video, I watched it, I think yesterday or the day before, where she demonstrates all the shades on her lips. They all look fantastic on her, but everything does. And she demonstrates how it can be applied blotted down, how it can be applied ombre. I'll show you some examples, but she goes through, it's like a half-an-hour video. Ombre, what she calls fluffy, and applied boldly. So this is Dragon, just one of the 8 shades. So these are all the shades. They look pretty standard in terms of, so there's some nudes, there's a berry, there's some reds, like a cool tone red, a warm tone red, bunch of nudes, pinky nudes, all that kind of stuff. I think these look really nice. They're quite expensive. I would totally buy 1 or 2 of these and try them if I was placing an order. I reckon she's kicking herself that Charlotte Tilbury brought out theirs not that long ago, where they're claiming the whole blotted down and applied boldly. I want to talk about Charlotte Tilbury for a second, actually. I was in the city today and I saw this. So in Melbourne Central, there is a massive billboard and everywhere there's screens and ads. Charlotte Tilbury, what's it called? Airbrush Flawless Lip Blur, everywhere. Okay, this is probably paid for by Mecca or a combination, but everywhere. There is even a really long mural. This is like only a portion of it. It's been painted. They didn't even print this. Someone spent hours and hours and hours of their time painting this really long mural that goes all the way down the walkway. I'm really hoping, like, I would much prefer to buy the Lisa Eldridge one. I have more faith in the formula. I don't think the Charlotte Tilbury one is probably going to live up to this hype. So the reviews on this so far, not looking very good. But these, out now. Melt Cosmetics, they've released some glowy finishing powders. Look, okay, don't let this price scare you. This is the Australian dollar price, which is scary, but it's not the US dollars. It's 39, I think, US dollars. So they're the Glazed skin finishing powders. So apparently you can use these on top of your foundation just to add some glow, or you can use them sort of as a glowy foundation in itself. So to me, these sound a lot like the Laura Geller. These are the Baked Balance and Glow Illuminating Foundations, which give you that same effect. So I'm going to put it on just to like, same effect, same sort of glowy effect. I don't hate this. I think it's something that I think a lot of brands, I'm just going to continue, why not? A lot of brands will probably start bringing out. I think it's a cool idea, and it's a good sort of powder for people that want sort of to set their base a little bit, but they want to maintain a bit of glow. And that's now available in 6 shades. MAC have a new collection out. It's called Astro Shine, and I think it's not out in Australia. It's not out in the US. I don't know if this is like Asian market exclusive, but it tends to be confusing a few people. I had a quick look into this. These are the Luster Glass lipsticks, I believe, and I'm assuming they're existing shades, but they do have star signs printed on the packaging. There's also a limited edition mineralized skin finish. This looks like Lightscapade, and 4 shades of liquid eyeshadow. if you can look closely, there's like earth, fire, wind, water. So the different elements. See that they're staggering the releases. So Aries is going to be between these dates. Looks like the mineralized skin finish is going to be out through the whole time, and then the element liquid eyeshadow is going to be out when it's appropriate. This is what the earth one looks like. The water one is this like, looks like a light iridescent one. Anyway, you get it. It's literally going through to like, I think April next year. So it's going to be an extended collection. I don't really care for this, but I also don't hate it. I've seen some really polarizing opinions on it, and people say that these designs are really junior and stupid. These just sort of remind me of sort of this generation's Lisa Frank. Like, they're just a bit dumb but colorful, and yeah, I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't like it. I don't care. Britney Spears has a new fantasy perfume. I did a whole video about this, so I'm not going to go into it, but it's green and it's called Jungle Fantasy. And these are the notes. It's coming soon. It's been a bit of a blush week. We've seen some Instant Crush cream blushes from Colourpop. So these contain butters. They're supposed to be moisturizing. They've got fruit extracty things and 8 shades, $12 each. They sound all right if you're after or wanting to try a cream blush. You don't know if you're going to like it. This might be a good one to try. There's a nice range of colors as well. I quite like this video where they're taking a spatula and scooping it. I find it very satisfying, but you can see pinks, sort of apricot shade, more corally shades, nude, reds. I think it's nice. I like when Colourpop bring out basic sort of everyday products that are good. I don't know if these are good. I'm hoping they are, but I like it. Again, that's the range of colors. And they're saying it's the most amazing and unique texture. You have to feel it. It doesn't look that unique, but whatever. It's semi-sheer buildable coverage that melts into your skin, leaving the most natural finish. Looks like a balm sort of texture and does look quite sheer, to be fair. More blushes. This is from Gwen Stefani's brand. What is that brand even called? Gxve. That's it. Forgot all about this brand. There we go, Gxve. So there's the Feelin Cheeky Clean Amplifying Blush Duo. So they have pretty much like a satin shimmery finish and a matte finish. And there are some nice shades here, quite like the orangey one and the coral one. You got purples, I like the brown and the sort of dark berry. I think that's a cool addition. Here's some swatches. Sorry, I was wrong. There was radiant, satin, and you can combine them. So instead of it being a matte, it's a satin, and there is definitely a shimmery one. They're very bold. They're bringing back like the 80s cheek. And that's what they look like there. They've got a bronzer and contour duos that they brought out a while ago. So this sort of just goes with the brand. I'm not going to spend any time on this. It's the most boring shit in the world. Kylie Cosmetics have brought out a matte nude palette. Yawn, I'm about to fall asleep. Fenty are also releasing the Icon Velvet liquid lipstick in a limited edition pink shade. I did try to try this on, and the website didn't work for me, so I don't. But the shade is Pink Limo'scene. I like this color. I don't know why it's not permanent. Why not add this to your range? It's just a pink. So a big week for liquid lipsticks and cheeks. What's probably my pick of the week? I would say the Lisa Eldridge liquid lipsticks. I don't need more liquid lipsticks. I don't wear them enough to warrant buying more, but I would definitely try her formula. I would have some faith in it. And probably also the Colourpop cream blushes. Not because I need another cream blush, but I hope they're good for $12. I hope they're like a staple that people can sort of go back to and enjoy a nice affordable cream blush. So that's it. I'm going. I need a nap from that Kylie Cosmetics palette. It's so boring.